right, let us move on, and we are going to talk about somebody who never has anything crazy happen in their life, and that's Amber Heard, believe it or not. No, that was sarcasm. So it says Amber Heard asks judge to toss verdict, cites lack of evidence in phony juror. And I truly believe that the phony juror part could be made into a hilarious TV movie if we were able to do this. So it says, with her latest move in the aftermath of coming up short in her defamation trial with ex-husband Johnny Depp, Amber Heard is looking to have the court toss the verdict based on an op-ed penned in 2018. They're going to like you were saying earlier, they have to rehash the entire trial to pad the article's runtime.
Every single time.
Look, guys,
I know how much she got in compensatory damages. Thank you.
$10.35 million.
To defend journalists and staff writers everywhere, we have to reach a certain numbers for our pieces to go up. And I'm sorry, but occasionally that means you have to give background.
Have you ever seen the TikToks where it's like when your assignment is like a 500-word essay, and then it's like 410, and he's like goes back through, he's like I am, and he changes every apostrophe, every word.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to use apostrophes in essays anyways. Come on, team.
Jesus, these people. So it says, but Heard's legal team has put forth in their attempt to get the verdict tossed. They have formally filed new documentation in Virginia calling for the judge to either toss the verdict, dismiss the complaint, or order an all-new trial with a different jury. One of the biggest arguments put forth in the docs is the docs allege a lack of sufficient evidence that Heard's op-ed had harmed Depp's career. She argued that his public image has already been tarnished by his own behavior by 2018. Did anybody here really think any positive or negative about Johnny Depp's behavior before this?
I don't even remember now.
He's kind of a party boy.
But was it tarnished? Like, that's pretty big words for something where I'm like, I don't have any.
I didn't pay close enough attention to him back then.
Okay.
Know.
Well, he's like, no, I win. So basically she's saying that they say that Depp's team failed to prove that she had acted with malice and that she wrote the op-ed when she wrote the op-ed, nor did they prove that Heard did not actually believe the words she had written in the Washington Post story. Is that even provable? Is that provable to prove that she didn't mean the words?
Yeah, you can't really adjudicate on intent.
Could you would they have to look for a diary entry that says I wrote this article and I didn't believe a word of it?
Yeah.
Or some email exchange where it's like someone who ghostwrote for her is like, we think this is what you mean. She's like, no, I really don't. They're like, well, this is what we're gonna run anyways, which is seems
if they redo this entire
it would be the greatest thing ever.
No,
it will be the final confirmation that we
live
in a simulation.
At what point does this go to the Supreme Court, though? I want to see a crossover episode.
Clarence Thomas.
Clarence is the one who rules on Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's divorce. Because they're in district court or in
Virginia? So state.
Are they in the Supreme Court in Virginia?
No, I don't think so.
There's a way you work up. If they go to circuit court and then after that they have to go to the Supreme Court eventually.
I just love the idea of Amy Coney Barrett and Clarence Thomas and they clash on this one and we lose
we see a 6-3 vote, but it's a mix of liberal justices and conservative, and then we really can't. It's actually we get a bipartisan vote.
It truly is people are truly crossing the
aisles. The country together.
Neil Gorsuch and Elena Kagan dissent, but then Clarence Thomas and Sonia Sotomayor fight to write the majority opinion. Honestly, if that's what she's going for, if she's trying to give us higher entertainment, where she takes her case to the Supreme Court, an already divisive institution currently in America, I can understand. Otherwise, I wish she would stop because you lost.
I think that
Kavanaugh bends the knee and
rehashing this could heal the nation's divide.
Also, is Elon Musk funding this legal battle?
Must be.
Last I heard she wasn't, and I want to say, Elon, this is a poor investment of your time and resources.
If she is shopping at TJ Maxx, she cannot afford to take this back to the courts.
Well, we all know her net worth is -$6 million.
-6.
I don't even know how she's shopping at TJ Maxx. She doesn't have any money in her bank account. That's how that works, right?
Yeah,
Elon Musk won't let his baby
That's
go
exactly
hungry.
how money works.
It's like the people who are like, why isn't Jeff Bezos just be like Batman and just solve the world's problems? He has $40 billion. I'm like, yes, he literally has a bank account.
His wallet. He just opens it up and pulls out
He literally has a bank account. It says 40. There's just a bunch of zeros.
I saw someone tweet if Jeff Bezos wanted to, he could give $1 million to everyone.
And I'm just like, tell me you never passed high school without telling me you never passed high school. And me, who is very dumb still understands more than is smart enough to know, like, that's like stock options, right? And he would have to like liquidate assets and sell stock, and then the company would take a dive.
Then why doesn't he
so
just
many
do
companies?
Yeah, exactly. And not to be outdone, it's not just about her saying that he did not prove her malice. They also they have their very own grassy knoll theory here, where it says in another bizarre twist to the never-ending legal battle. Two truths, sister.
But it could end. Amber, it could end.
Someday. Heard's lawyers also claim that one of the jurors was not legitimate. I'm picturing like the glasses and the mustache and like the.
I'm picturing like a dog, like someone's like a dog.
No, I really want
like a golden
What
retriever.
if he was like wearing a putty nose?
Yeah, the big nose
like,
and the mustache,
yeah,
and he's got the glasses
Like
on.
two
He's like,
children stacked on top of each other.
in a trench coat, yeah.
the unnamed juror, cited as Juror 15, has a listed birth year of 1945. Heard's team claims the juror is clearly much younger than that, supposedly having been born in 1970.
What if it's a lady and she's just got way better skincare than Amber Heard? She's like, she can't possibly be that old.
She actually just wants to figure out who it is so she can ask her how she does her skincare.
How do you do it? What's her secret?
Whatever the case may be, Heard's lawyers say that the juror was not truthful and the verdict needs to be tossed with a new jury. And then everyone's just like, really? You're going to make us go through all of this again?
It's so absurd that like I would actually be happy about it. I don't know.
I kind of would. Like, it was like, I mean, selfishly for the fact that just, we wouldn't even have to make videos about the trial, but we'd have to make deja vu videos. Like, I've seen this before, I swear.
Wow.
And we have to see if Johnny can actually put the same show on twice. And if Amber gets like a second try at "My dog stepped on a bee" and she delivers that line much better this time.
I think we should bring this, sorry, to change subjects a little bit. Jeremy Dick, who's the author of this piece, I think we've used him before. I think he should come on the show.
That would be great.
Yeah.
So it says...
In this other article from Newsweek, they said this discrepancy raises questions about whether Juror 15 actually received a summons for jury duty and was properly vetted by the court to serve on the jury. This makes it sound like this person just waltzed right in at random and like pretended that they were supposed to be there, and it worked.
And who in the world was like,
what are you
I'm just
talking
gonna
about?
Sneak in.
And then it worked.
Some dude like bet his friend, like, I bet you won't go and try and get on the Johnny Depp jury.
Watch me. Hold my beer. Hold my earrings. I don't know if it was a man or a woman.
I think it was a dog. I think some golden retriever has been sitting there, and it just took them a really long time to be like, wait a minute.
So they said it appears his identity I guess it was a man. His identity could not have been verified to the extent that the individual who served as Juror 15 was not, in fact, the same individual on the, is it veneer? The panel from which a jury is drawn, or that the court clerk's office did not verify his identity. Miss Heard's due process was compromised.
Wouldn't it have been their job to like point this out?
I don't understand. What do you mean they couldn't verify his identity?
It's a spy. Like a spy got picked for jury duty.
I don't know what possible reason there could be for having the wrong birth year on file. Like, that is weird.
If you're born in 1945, how old are you?
He just went, it's my dad's age.
Like
He's like
76.
So we're not allowed to have 76-year-old people. I mean, I guess they're saying he looks too young.
Yeah, they're saying that he looked like he was born in the 70s, like in 1970. I like that they picked 1970.
I thought it was according to publicly available information. It demonstrates he appears to have been born in 1970.
But then they don't have.
What if he has a kid who was born in 1970 and they're
who's
like,
named the same thing?
Yeah, doesn't that happen?
Yeah, it could be.
Like, they're like using like white pages that blurs out half of the information anyways, and they're like, they're the same person.
There was also this. It says, fact check. Did Amber Heard launch an OnlyFans account?
I
No.
hated this one.
She did not.
Musk would say
Hated
no.
this one. Can we play the TikTok? It's so
I
stupid.
don't want to make a TikTok. Okay. Oh, I don't know if the audio is going to play. Hold on.
Are you on TikTok, Brett?
So
Because
recently, Amber Heard was spotted shopping at TJ Maxx right there and also right there. And the reason this is impossible is because people are wondering why she's shopping at TJ Maxx when she's worth negative $6 million. Where did this money come from? Well, she actually started an OF. And guess how much her subscription is? $6 million.
Wow.
Scott.
It's all coming together.
Scott.
Travis Scott is the singular subscriber to Amber Heard's secret OnlyFans that is $6 million.
What if it was
she's
Elon
still
Musk?
negative 0.5. Well, how much is she down?
I mean, some fake net worth site said that she's negative $6 million because people don't understand money.
Realistically, she could start an OnlyFans and just make an absolute killing doing like nothing
She
but
could. I mean,
courtroom photo shoots and weird stuff like that.
then a bunch of people started tweeting about it like it was real because fake news. And I got like a weird feeling about it because it's like, we've degraded you to the point where you're going to sell your body. Like, it is kind of a weird thing to joke about.
A bit
What are you talking
ghoulish.
about? It's extremely empowering.
Yes.
I think Carmen Electra just got quoted today saying
We-
like, it's
And it's
empowering.
also,
I
it totally
was
like
gonna
betrays
cover it.
that they think it's degrading. Like, but then, you know, in any other situation, they would be like, I love you, queen. Like, go
girl.
feminist girl boss.
We love it.
There's also
Just for
thing-
record, I do not.
There's also this thing that says Johnny Depp could seize Amber Heard's assets if she fails to pay court-ordered damages. I like the idea that he gets really petty and just does it. And he's like, sorry.
They have to go through every individual piece of her jewelry.
Yeah.
All of her clothes, all of her shoes, her purses.
He takes nothing but her bed sheets for revenge. Like all her extra bed
This
sheets.
is Egyptian cotton.
Yeah. He's like, well, he'll think about crapping on my bed twice then.
I'm just starting to feel kind of tired of these people, you know, like
Meh.
I think that unless this goes to the Supreme Court, like I really don't care what Amber Heard does.
I do want to know if Justice Kavanaugh will choose to believe all women in this
think
case.
that would be so funny. I just think it would be so funny if the Supreme Court justice had to weigh in on this. I'm sorry, but like that's the actual crossover episode we need.
All right,
It's
there's
going
some
to bring
super-
the nation together.
It will.
Or divide us even more. Like it's really hard to say.
Super chats. That app said you can't write the A word in super chats.
Okay.
Thank you for clearing that up. That's weird.
By that he means
What's our code word for
But
that word?
he
then?
means abortion.
yes, not Amber Heard. You can say Amber.
Yeah, as Tim C said, he said Amber with a poop emoji. Thank you for that.
Amber turd.
BFD said Mary eats glitter.
Is that true?
It was one time. Dragon's Talon 1001 said, OMG, they figured out one of the jurors was the Tupac hologram.
That could be
No!
it. That would be great. That would be great. Or
Someone like sent their identical twin brother because he was like, I have other stuff I want to do today.
born in 1945. Maybe it's DB Cooper. That'd be even cooler if it was DB Cooper ended up on the Amber Heard
I just wanted to
jury.
be like some really good looking 7-year-old man who's like, I don't know, I just drink a lot of water.
I have a satin pillowcase.
Thanks for watching this clip, guys. If you want to see full episodes or follow us on social media, links are in the description below. Bye.
Bye.